The Gds system is an information technology tool for the comprehensive management of the microfinancing institution's social and portfolio information. It follows up on fulfillment of the institution's social goals, which might be selecting, satisfying, or surmounting. Monitoring of fulfillment of the social goals. The Mixed Social Indicator Report. The PPI Poverty Measurement Survey. The tool for self-evaluating the SMARTS campaign client protection principles. Also allows administration of various types of surveys such as client satisfaction surveys, Progress Out of Poverty Index PPI surveys, Food Security Measurement Survey, also producing combined reports using social and financial indicators. The Gds system is integrated by three modules: the Gds module, the client module, and the security module. The client module allows management of the client's data, adding, editing, consulting, and generating reports. It also allows adding or editing social goals with the objective of defining and reaching target clients. Supports the institution facilitating the creation of financial and social reports for the mix. It counts with wide selection of reports that support the decision-taking processes. The module security allows the user's control of the system, provides the passwords, and assigns permission to access the different operations of the system. The Gds system uses Visual Basic Net 2005, which allows friendly interface for the user. Due to the volume of information that needs to be processed, the system uses SQL Server in the 2000, 2005, 2008 versions as database administrator. Is prepared to work with new technologies. It can be installed in the Windows operative system, XP, Vista, and Windows 7 and 32 and 64 bits. The Gds module of the customer's system allows management of customers' data in a way that the user can add, edit, consult, and generate reports. Social family nucleus, trainings, surveys, and credits or accounts. In the general data questionnaire, the user can state the client's relationships and category with the institution, as well as introducing general data including economic activity and the quantitative information of monthly income and expenses of the client to get the system calculate the state of account. These amounts are registered in the local currency. The family nucleus shows the members of the family, the distribution per ages and gender, who's employed, the head of the family, the economic activity developed, as well as the quality of life established through basic services to which the family has access. It also shows the possession status of the house and the ownership of the business. As well as the workshops and materials included in each course related with the credit use. Courses and training workshops such as credit management, basic accounting, inventories management, empowerment, etc. The surveys questionnaires allow recording the surveys filled out by the client. These surveys contain the information for some of the most important reports generated by the system. Gds, for example, the PPI survey, the satisfaction survey. In this case, the user selects the type of survey to apply, indicates to whom, and the date performed, and registers the client surveys. Finally, the questionnaires credit and accounts allow in each closing period, learn about the credits awarded, assign value to the credit fields, showing if the client has saving accounts, and see the client's state of account. The option to work with the institution's mission allows adding or editing the social goals approved by the board with the purpose of outlining and reaching objective clients to provide the services most adapted to their needs and achieving the changes in our clients already stated in our social mission. In this questionnaire, the user indicates the implementation period, the description, the objectives of selecting, satisfying, and surmounting of the social goal, providing quantitative details of the fulfillment evaluation of the goal. The results can be seen rapidly through the social objective results, providing in this way the monitoring of the effective turn-off, the social mission of the institution into actions and practices. The mix. Evaluating and developing reports on social indicators is essential to help the institution reach its social goals. The institution can benefit in several ways when it provides information on the indicators of social performance to mix. Benefits to MIF that reports social performance outcomes include attracting donors and investors, staying a step ahead as donors will most likely to require them to report social performance outcomes in the future. Building personal reputation for commitment to the social outcomes of their work. Building a shared reputation for the microfinance sector. Creating a community with other institutions that share similar social performance goals and challenges. Analyzing performance and trends. Justifying investment in social performance management. Gaining publicity by being featured on Mix social performance blog. From the option Show Mix, the GDS system supports the institution, providing the creation of the social performance report, where the user defines the previous requirement as closing period, terms, institutional data, portfolio data, poverty surveys of clients, and other information to be included in the report. Once processed, the user selects the question dimension, for example, achievement of social goals, general data of the institution, intention, strategies and systems, policies and fulfillment and achievement of social goals, and then select the standard to check and review or completion of missing data. The results can be exported to Excel in the format requested by MIX, supporting the institution with the creation of the report, which is a tool that allows controlling the mission, vision, strategies, planning, processes, goals, and reach of the program. The PPI, adequate client targeting and measurement of changes in their living standards, are the most frequent objectives of MIFIs, and they are often associated with measurement of poverty levels. The GDS system allows measurement of the PPI, but another type of measurement, such as unmet basic needs, UBN, or poverty assessment tools, PAT, can also be used. Progress out of poverty index. It is a user-friendly tool that estimates the likelihood that clients fall below the poverty line. Using a practical list of 10 indicators, and all 10 indicators receive a total score. This index then serves as a baseline from which client progress is measured. Using these tools, institutions can assess the poverty likelihood of clients by branch, by rural or urban setting, and by client history. Increase their competitive edge, profitability, and ability to retain clients by responding more quickly and effectively to changes in their communities, and by showing documented results. Provide timely and accurate information to socially responsive investors who may want to provide financial resources to their programs. The GDS system allows measurement of the PPI and make report with financial data. The GDS system has the PPI of each country configured. The institution only needs to apply the surveys in a determined period and obtain the information in the system to generate the reports you wish. To generate a new survey, the PPI procedure is the following. From the survey option in the configuration bar, the user creates or modifies a survey, indicates the questions of that survey and the possible answers. Afterwards, in the module Customer, the user types the data of the surveys. Once the survey information is registered, the institution can generate reports that cross the poverty data with financial and social information, such as satisfying level with services received, health, empowerment, credit amount, methodology, etc. Once generated, the report can be exported to Excel to give the desired format and make data analysis. Financial and social report. The GDS can administer all the MIFI's information, both social and financial, also producing combined reports using social and financial indicators. The GDS social and financial reports allow crossing social indicators with financial data exclusive from the portfolio, such credit cycle, amount of the loan, credit status, principal, interest, among others. In the option GDS in the financial menu reports, the user can select the type of report, the management report, the period, date rank, the fields to show, and the filters to see the report. Finally, click the key to see the report to generate. It can be exported to Excel to facilitate the treatment of the data. Creation of random samples. The program has the function of creating random client samples for conducting studies or surveys. Users can specify the social demographic and portfolio characteristics to make the selection, and the program will calculate the sample size and provide a list of names that meet the selected conditions. When selecting the option Opportunities from the report menu, it will show the calculation support table to calculate the size of a sample of trust levels. Therefore, the user can select trust levels and statistics error margins. The sister companies included in the analysis, the terms to be included, and the social filter you are willing to investigate. And those could be the services of the unmet basic needs of the client, such as potable water, electric energy, housing conditions, and finally the fields to show. Once selected, the user clicks the key to see the report. The generated report supports the design of the surveys when it determines a sample of cases according to the characteristics desired with an error margin and the statistical trust levels. The dynamic reporter is a utility that allows the generation of reports through data crossing, that is, through the crossing of two or more social and financial indicators, in a general or specific way as the user demands. It allows adding any financial or social data registered in the system, adapting the reports to the needs of the user. Using any data as filter, it can be objective, as loan amount, or subjective, as when taking a comparison value as loan amount equal or greater to a determined amount. It processes unique filters per field. In that way, it can have as many filters as columns were considered. It has the capacity to show up to 220 columns that can be exported to Excel, where it receives the desired format.